Are you a bit of a chocolate fiend? You know, I'm led to believe that we are the biggest consumers of chocolate in Europe. So what that says is we like our chocolate. Okay, we've got a very, very sweet tooth. Is that good for you? Isn't it good for you? Okay, let's look on the negative first of all, and then we'll get positive, hey? Chocolate itself. It's very high, very calorific, so it's not good if you're on a weight control program. It's not good news for diabetes. Yeah, it's very high in fat, so very high sugar, very high fat, so not good in terms of weight management. It generally has very high levels of hydrogenated fat in. Okay, that's a bad type of fat. I think you're probably possibly aware of the good fats that you get in your oily fish, your omega-3 fats. You've possibly heard of omega-6 fats. They're your good fats. Saturated fats are good for energy, but you don't want them in excess. Hydrogenated fats, trans fats, are not good for you. They are damaging to health. So there is that element as well within your chocolate. The good side is that chocolate has been linked with providing antioxidants, which are great for fighting degenerative disease, free radicals that come about and affect your body tissues. Antioxidants combat those, so can protect you against the degenerative diseases like cancer, cardiovascular disease, arthritis, and even diabetes. So you think, wow, that's absolutely fabulous. The only thing I'd say to you is that those antioxidants known as flavonoids are actually in the cocoa bean itself. Okay, so really what you would need to take advantage of that is to go for your dark chocolate, yeah, 70 to 80% cocoa. And that's where you're going to get your maximum benefit in that regard. It's not your Mars bar or your Snickers bar or your Bounty or whatever. You're not going to get much goodness in terms of antioxidants. And the problem with dairy milk, say dairy milk chocolate, is that the fact that it's got the dairy milk in, that actually deactivates the goodness of the flavonoids, if that makes sense to you. So really, dark chocolate is better than milk chocolate because you get the full effect of what antioxidants it's got, and preferably go for 75+% cocoa bean, because that's actually where that goodness is. So that's where, in the past several years, everyone's got excited, chocolate's good for you. Well, it's that element of it, but don't get sort of too carried away. The other aspect of chocolate is if you have a Mars bar, then you're looking at a large number of teaspoons of sugar equivalents that's hitting your system all at once. In our body, we have about 2 teaspoons of sugar circulating at any one point in time. And that's actually all you need. If you're putting in 6, 8, 10 teaspoons of sugar all at once, it's not good for you long term. You're not going to have your sustained energy throughout the day because your blood sugar is going to be shooting up, it's going to be crashing down. You're not going to get a very nice sort of even keel throughout the day. So some good things and some not so good things about your chocolate. What could you have instead? Fruit and nut bars. You can buy little sort of oat cakes that are slightly flavoured, with berries in. You can get those in any supermarket. You can have your nuts and seeds. They're quite useful as well. Other suggestions could come back to fruit. Your original fast food, just pick it up and eat it. Okay, that's going to be far better for you in the long run than grabbing various bits of chocolate throughout the day.